Hi, my name is Alessandra and I've been this year's Welfare and Equality Officer. Some of the highlights of this year, I think, include the role review. I'm really pleased that as a team, we managed to sit down together and look critically at what the portfolios should be. And I really feel that with the new roles, we will have covered sort of the students' needs better in future. In particular, dissolving the role with welfare and equality, I think, is a really positive move because it will allow more focus to be put on equality and access in particular, which is an area I think a lot more needs to be done in the future. And it also allowed welfare to be more absorbed into the academic portfolios, which actually makes more sense because welfare is not really something you can treat separately from those portfolios. Another thing that we worked on as a team was making student council more accessible, more interactive and interesting. So when I was a society president 2 years ago, it was mainly sort of public speaking people being up there having a bit of a shouting match, and it wasn't really engaging. I'm really pleased this year that we've sort of managed to reach quoracy every time, have more sort of interactive discussions and get some really good policy passed. One of my main focuses this year, being sort of a second year SAB, is that I realised that a lot of the times the university will challenge us in committees on what our evidence is for certain things. So I've been focusing a lot on carrying out research and putting together reports to strengthen my case for things. So when fighting for more gender neutral toilet on campus, I made sure that I had a survey to sort of back me up with stats about it. I also wrote a report on the experience of student parents and carers, which for the first time raised some issues that these groups of students have to the university, the recommendations which have actually all been accepted and are now being worked on. And finally, I think my biggest focus has been around the experiences of student mental well-being. So with the Speak Your Mind survey, we got answers from over 2,000 students on what their experience around mental health are. We found that 1 in 4 students have had a diagnosis of mental health problems. And again, I hope that with this report, we can demonstrate that mental health is a problem that the university should be taking into account, and hopefully we'll sort of see a step change in how they deal with it and support students.